Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Fridays, November 10th, 2023. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. This is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy. So if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun. If you wish to switch the genders of the roles, go right ahead. That is not a problem. Just remember, it's a general reading. Okay, use your higher wisdom when you're listening to tarot. Certain parts may not resonate. Those parts that don't resonate, don't fit nicely into your storyline, that just means it's not yours. Okay, just ignore that. It's not advisable to try to do your head in and make it fit. Okay, I will be using the he and I just said that, didn't I? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the card as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It can be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I said. And we'll bring it together at the end. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. Join this beautiful soul tribe. I would be truly honored if you did. Thank you to the ones who have. I love you so very much. You mean the world to me. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Before I start, thank God I remembered. I didn't write it down. Spirit was saying, for some of you out there, confirmation. You are going to get real confirmation, real evidence, confirming your suspicions, your intuitions, what have you, as to what was going on in your world. It's going to leave a lot of people standing there with their mouth open wide going, what the fuck? How do they know this, right? Well, that's just to show you, the others. I mean, I don't think it's to show you. I think you already knew. Show others that Spirit is on it. Okay, they do exist. The divine exists, and that they're celebrating. They're happy. They're whooping it up there because you listen to their direction. It was seamless. It was beautiful. It's a nice symbiosis working together, and it's coming together beautifully. Okay, they told you to sit back, work on yourself, heal yourself, do what you must do for yourself while they work on the other end. And you trusted them. You had absolute faith in them, and they are celebrating that. Okay, congratulations. But you are going to get some confirmation. It's going to seem like it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to seem like it's a fluke, but trust me, it's not a fluke, okay? Like, certain things have happened where it's kind of like eerily mysterious. But, I mean, when you're dealing with Spirit and you sit back and you allow them to do what they must do for you, okay? It's beautiful. It's miraculous sometimes. So, congratulations. It's not a fluke. Let's see what Spirit has for us today, shall we? What is the message for today, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. What is the message here for the collective? What would you like to discuss now? No, I can't control the topic of discussion, nor would I want to. Okay, Spiral Dancer. Oh, okay. I flipped that over. I don't know why. Spiral Dancer, circuitous route, perception 5. You could be dealing with a relationship, a marriage, a contract, or contracts, an institution, a belief system, the divine, a higher power, right? You have a different perception. You see things on a higher level. Therefore, you are able to trust it, right? Arrow Master, hitting the mark, contention, detachment 10. This is fated. This is Wheel of Fortune. This is change. A fortunate series of events meant to help you, elevate you, because you are elevating, okay? You had a lot of hope and faith, okay? Pandora's box. Somebody unleashed a lot of chaos, but you remain steady, focused, beautiful. Hitting the mark. You are that arrow. See, there's no arrow here. You are that arrow, and Spirit is propelling you into your timeline to where you belong. Congratulations, okay? They're getting some karma. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is karma. They could have tried to stall or delay your destiny. That's a big no-no. Could have been breaking the law. 5, the Hierophant in reverse is breaking the law. You could have been dealing with broken contracts, breach of contract, divorce or separation. Somebody that had a God complex, didn't listen to advice, gave poor advice, Take it as applies. That's the overarching energy. Underlying energy, the fire, Prince, optimism, and aggression. 40. 40 boils down to a 4. You took back your power. You bossed up, okay? You could be an emperor, or you're dealing with one, meaning that could be a father, a boss, some sort of a leader. Could be a divine masculine, for all we know. We'll find out. You kept optimistic. Somebody was very aggressive with you, maybe an aggressive campaign against you. Somebody's going through it, okay? Walking through the fire. It's a purifying fire, right? After you walk through that fire, you're cleansed. There could be some corruption involved, a huge ego, very arrogant. Could be paternity issues. I don't know. We'll find out, but it's beautiful, okay? That's the bottom of the deck. That's the underlying energy. We have the well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. Yep, you used your higher wisdom. You listened to the divine. The owls also indicate death, endings, okay? Somebody could be going to jail, or they're feeling trapped. It's all self-imposed, right? They wanted you trapped. Somebody stuck in their head. How did this happen? 7 is the chariot, moving forward, universally driven. Victory, okay? This is going to be bringing back balance to your world, accountability. It's a radical acceptance, okay? The divine is real. Power of the divine, okay? People are watching, and they're discovering this. Congratulations. Somebody could have been stopped in their tracks here. They didn't want to take accountability in the reverse, right? Out of control. Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. You used your higher wisdom. Congratulations. And because of your choices, that's coming in, material wealth and true prosperity. I don't want to go there. Okay, well, Spirit said they could have tried to conjure something up. Maybe it's spiritual, or maybe it's just conjuring lies, conjuring up in front of people to judge you in a certain way. Take it as applies, okay? And the reverse is the parting of ways. You could have been dealing with a very karmic relationship, whether it's love, family, friend, work. It was all one-sided, broken contracts, again, one-sided. And because of their poor judgment, poor decision-making, they could have chosen gold, plated over gold, for all we know. Because of the poor decisions, they're reaping some consequences for what they've done. Because that's, the Lovers is a card of consequences, okay? No matter what you do, someone's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt in here. I keep thinking of, what is that, Russell, the comedian there? Jeez, Russell Peters, Canadian. He's Indian, but he's a Canadian comedian. I don't know if you know him, but that's one of his sayings. Somebody going to get hurt around here. I can't do the accent. Sorry, forgive me. So we have Spiral Dancer 5. An Arrow Master. Was that Dancer? Yeah. Arrow Master 10. Somebody could have been a gold digger, a cloud chaser. But whatever this is, it's enacting change. It's going to propel you forward, okay? Onto your destined path. And they're going to have to face some difficulties here, I believe. They could be going through some unfortunate series of events at this moment. Very unfortunate. But again, it's self-imposed. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing type of thing. So we have Spiral Dancer 5, Arrow Master 10. What is this here, please? Thank you. Privileged Lady 12, that's a hangman. Don't want to let go. Don't want to look at things from a different perspective. No cooperation. No give and take. Delays, nothing but delays, trying to delay you. This could be somebody doing this. Privileged lady could be doing this to you, or you are the privileged lady. Take it as applies. But this is also illumination, letting go and letting God, surrendering this. Somebody could be acting like a martyr. This is a card of treason and punishment. They could be getting they could be an arrest here. Now they want to cooperate. They want to get along. Because maybe 1 and 2 is also 3. This is the Empress. You could be dealing with a mother, a pregnancy, baby mama. It could be a mother-in-law too. It could also be a divine feminine. So we'll see which way it goes. Coffin 19. Truth and clarity. That's the sun, right? Illumination. Again, could have something to do with paternity. It doesn't have to be. It could have been a loss, if there was a loss, or about to be. My condolences. It doesn't have to be that, so don't be afraid. It could also be the ending of a situation or relationship or a way of thinking, let's say. It's done and buried, okay? So 1 and 9 is, again, 10. It's a Wheel of Fortune. It's faded, okay? Getting some karma. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Could be spirit suggesting if you have some more healing to do to go ahead and do that. It's illumination. It's clarity. You do have gifts. Maybe you have spiritual gifts or gifts coming towards you or both. 17 is wish fulfillment star. There could be a spotlight on you. You could be out in the public eye. You have a great deal of faith and maybe you prayed a lot or somebody's praying now. Somebody wants to come and give you something. You're a gift to the world. You're an inspiration. You're a healer. You're very balanced. You're giving back faith and hope to the people. I don't know. Take it as it applies. It doesn't have to be these things, but yeah. 1 and 7 is 8. Strength and courage. Resilience, right? Integrity, loyalty, and honesty. In the reverse, somebody could be ill, losing hope, losing faith. They don't want you having wish fulfillment. Maybe trying to get out of the public eye. They did something they should have done. They had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty, right? You hurt their pride. You wounded their ego. They could have been acting out of a lust a place of lust, power, and control. Now there's change here. Hermit could be an investigation, or you're shining a light on things. They're hiding, cloaking. You could be single, watching and waiting. Take it as applies. It could be these things and then some, okay? Or none. Just be fair, right? It doesn't have to be all these things. Spiral Dancer 5, Arrow Master 10. So Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Congratulations. You're making it through, okay? I just thought of the yellow brick road. Okay. You're on your way. Congratulations. Somebody tried to block you, obviously. Bottom of the deck, we have Ant. Work achievement, success. Congratulations. So we have a Lion. Time to act. Lion heart. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Beetle. Good fortune. Wheel. The indecisive. Allowing your life to amble aimlessly. Maybe that was you in the past, or maybe something you're dealing with, right? But that wheel is like the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's going to get broken on that wheel. Like in the olden days, they used to torture people with the wheel, right? They would break them on that wheel. Very painful. Harsh and painful end for people. Barrel. You feel something's lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. You've had to cut someone off. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Well, they're not going to get their way. Or sometimes when our wishes aren't granted certain things, that means it's protection from the divine. It's not meant for you. And we have to radically accept that instead of trying to force it, right? Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Pale, time to get out of a situation. So if this has anything to do with paternity, you're dealing with a bucket. I hate to say it so plainly like that, but you know what I mean? Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Could be a mother-in-law. Again, that came into my head. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Spirit! Forgive me. They were saying somebody was playing with the old skin flute. Multiple skin flutes. Needle and thread, sincere wish will be granted. So you're maybe mending your life. Putting things back together again. Congratulations. Whale, great worry over nothing. Something to do with June birthdays or something took place or will be taking place. Usually it's a month of weddings. Maybe you got married or planning one. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So, yeah, you're ending whatever this is, a marriage or an engagement, okay? Flowers, happiness, wreath, sorrow over a loss. So you're happy. You probably feel free now. You feel the weight of the world coming off your shoulders because somebody was really not for you. It could be an engagement, a wedding, whatever. Somebody's grieving over it, though. If there's an actual ending of a person. I'm not picking that up. I think it's an ending of a situation, okay? I'm not saying that it can't be for very few of you. It might be, but I'm picking up the end of a situation. And you're breathing easy. You know, I've been there. you're in relationships and it's going really bad and you think you love that person until you finally decide to, I've had enough. You walk away and you get into a different atmosphere, okay? And you feel relieved. And everything in you is preventing you from picking up that phone and calling them or messaging them. You just don't want to deal. And that's your soul. That is your soul saying enough, okay? And I'm picking that up, that you realize just how much pressure or how toxic this was. Spiral Dancer 5, Arrow Master 10, Privileged Lady 12, and Archway. Thank you, Spirit. Pain. So there's a great deal of pain you went through where somebody is in a great deal of pain. I'm sorry for your pain. Just do that healing work. I mean, pain does bring out some realities, some truths of a situation sometimes, right? Pain is an indicator that something is wrong, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. It's something's not for you. Okay. There's been some addictions. Okay. So maybe your partner had addictions. Maybe you did. It's painful, depending on the addiction. I guess any addiction coming out of it. Maybe you had to go into therapy or recovery. If you have, congratulations. It's not easy. You're gonna be ill for a while, or they're going through a mild illness, dealing with a narcissist. Oh, geez, fake. Something to do with the internet. Maybe some false or phony profiles. Confidence. They don't like your confidence here. They cause a lot of drama, or they're confident they can cause drama in your life to gain power and control over you. They're very conceited, okay? Very disrespectful. You don't need this, obviously. Long distance and travel. Doctor, healthcare worker. You could be one. You're dealing with one, or you need to see therapists to deal with the PTSD that a narcissist will bring into your world, right? Plagiarize. Nickname, middle age, time. Maybe put a lot of time in this relationship. Now you find yourself middle-aged and you weren't very sure about walking away. But I guarantee you, what's meant for you will come towards you, whether it's a relationship or, you know what I mean? There's no point in sinking more time into a situation where you're just going to get hurt. There could be some debts involved here. They're trying to intimidate you. Got a coworker involved. They're hostile and confrontational. Support. Maybe you're in need of support, or they're hostile and confrontational because a coworker is supporting you and they're hostile towards this coworker. They're dealing with pornography. You had somebody that had an addiction to pornography. There's been some arrests. Now, whether this was cooked up, somebody could have had something on their computer and got arrested for it, okay? Whether this was fraud, like somebody tried to set somebody up, or this actually took place, I don't know. Somebody's settling here. I think that you don't want to settle, or they're settling because of fame and celebrity. Somebody's got a celebrity, maybe. You know, whoever this is obscene. Death and endings to a situation, like I said. Maybe you are that celebrity and they're trying to coax you into whoever you're dealing with, okay? It could be love. It could be also people, and I've heard, you hear stories about celebrities that if they don't go along with the narrative, they destroy their lives, and maybe they planted something on someone's computer. I don't know. But something's going to fall into your lap where you're going to get all the evidence and or the information that you need, or confirmation as to what they were doing, okay? They put you through a lot, okay? If that's the situation, like I said, it could be love, whatever. Compromising your fame or celebrity, your life, livelihood. I don't know. Take it as applies. Go different ways for different people. Maybe you're going through a mild illness right now because of the strain and the stress. Just concentrate on your healing, please, okay? Like I said, Spirit's got it. Have great faith. Spiral Dancer 5, the Arrow Master 10, Privileged Lady, Archway, and Pain. Place yourself where you belong if this is your story, okay? You could be this privileged lady, or you're dealing with one who wants to be a privileged lady and is using you, your fame, your money, your celebrity to get there, okay? You're dealing with a narcissist, so that's what they do. They put on masks, right? They claim everything as theirs, whether they earned it or not. I've seen people like that. It's disgusting. Spiral Dancer, Arrow Master 10, Privilege 80, 12, Archway, and Pain. You're making it through, okay? You're almost there. Okay, we have 9 of Cups in reverse, so this is a fall from grace. Somebody was putting on an act. They could have hidden addictions. They're smug, full of themselves, and selfish, and know it all, and a show off. No personal achievement or success. Could be partying all the time. No emotional fulfillment or happiness. Putting on airs, okay? They don't want you having wish fulfillment. It's not their say. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is ruin. Somebody wanted to ruin you, or you, them. Place yourself or somebody you know. Spiritual jail. Running out of money here. Financial loss. Health. Everything. Somebody may want to come back in from out of the cold. Or maybe they put you through some financial hell and expecting you to come back to them because of that, right? So there's judgment here. Somebody's under divine judgment, or there's awareness here. Bringing awareness to a situation. They might want to come back. They might expect you to come back, or this is somebody that does want to come back. Please save me, right? Blah, 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 blah. This is bringing awareness. This is a spiritual awakening and or a wake-up call for somebody. A decision's been made, or you made the right choice. Somebody's not happy. They were hiding a lot of stuff. Sun in reverse. It could be paternity as well. You know the truth about a paternity situation. Take it as it applies. Now, somebody is going to be financially ruined, or they try to financially ruin you. Yeah, they kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior, didn't want to learn a lesson. It's come back to bite them in the ass. They don't want the gravy train to end. World in the reverse. Unfinished business, okay? Now, if you've left somebody, it doesn't matter if it's relationship, family, friend, because of something they've done. They hurt you a great deal, whatever. You got your closure. You don't need to go back and get some closure. Of course, you don't have to listen to me, but their actions say it all. You don't need more closure. Something to do with children, the past. They want to reconcile. They want to come back, right? Because they're losing money, long-term stability. There's family discord, possibly. Yes, it could be an inheritance. Stealing a large amount of money. Now, somebody was free. They felt free. They felt they're innocent here. But if you look in this deck, in these cups, there's nothing in those cups. They're just standing up. You were the one that brought the emotional fulfillment to a family situation, to a relationship, to something here. They want to come back to you. But as a narcissist, we know narcissists will not fill your cups here, okay? This is wish fulfillment. You're out in the public eye. The spotlight's on you. You could be a healer. You're very inspirational. You're very balanced. They want to reconcile, I believe. Whatever you take out of the world, okay, you pour back into the world in spades. You're divinely protected. You could be on your north node. They want to reconcile with you. Maybe you hit it big after you left, and now they want to come back. This is Emperor in reverse. I told you. Male or female, doesn't matter. They want power and control over you, okay? Dominate you, force, huge ego, bending the public pressure. It's all about their image, okay? How dare you do better than me? You know, they're finding stuff out here, or you found out they had addictions here, maybe obsessions. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. Or they're finding out you're not coming back, you're not reconciling with them, okay? They could be ill. You could be ill, like I said. Alone and sick. They've been stopped. They can't come towards you. Or they're trying to stop you. They're going to all kinds of extremes trying to stop you. But there's no peace, harmony, or contentment. Like I said, you walked away. Now you're finding that peace. You know, you're finding that your shoulders aren't tense anymore. You know, your shoulders aren't up near your ears anymore. You don't have to wait for the shoe to drop. Yeah, you know what's going to happen next. Sorry about the background noise. Beaver's going off to work. There's no reconciliation. Now they don't have the peace, harmony, or contentment. There's no coming back from this, I think. For them. All this stress could have made you sick. Oh, I'm going to put that back in, sorry. It could be making you ill. Please take care of yourself, okay? Maybe you resorted to drinking or drugs to get through, or it's them. Yeah, you got to let go, okay? If it is drugs or alcohol or anything, that's let it go. Or maybe they're trying to make you look like that. Take it as applies, but it's because you let them go. They're angry here. They can't block you. Yeah, they're angry at you because you let them go. You're standing in your power. Male or female, doesn't matter. You're very confident here. You're very independent. You're bold and you're fierce and you're a warrior. You're a leader here, okay? You found some evidence that somebody lied. They were jealous, they were vindictive, and they were vile. And or you see this evidence is going to wind up in your lap, I think. This confirmation, okay, that somebody lied. Of course, narcissists lie, right? They're vindictive, they're cruel, they're bitter, they're spiteful, right? Poor decision making here. Lovers in the reverse could have gotten you into a third-party, multi-party situation. It was all one-sided. Could be breach of contract, a false contract. Something was false. Poor decision making on their side, on their part. They're very karmic. Lovers in reverse, and its consequences. They spread egregious gossip. They got others involved. Parting of ways here. Could be going to court. Got an institution involved. Take it as applies. Bribery, I heard. Bribing officials. Okay. So, we have lovers in reverse, 3 cups in reverse. We got their friends involved, a lot of partying going on, stealing money, wanting to affect your money, spreading rumors, right? It's not going to work here. Trying to affect your work, trying to get you to stop working. Yeah, attacking you, whether it's verbally, physically, spiritually. You're standing your ground here. These are karmics, okay? Yes. You're out in the public eye, or they want the public eye on them. They want the attention here, okay? That's what makes them happy. You talking about them publicly. I don't know. They're very obsessed with attacking you, making you defensive. They want you to fight with them online or out in the public eye. They get a good kick out of that, right? Because it gives them attention. Of course, it's a narcissist. They want you bound to them, right? Now that you're out in the public eye, the truth is coming out. You faced your fears. The truth is coming out. You let this person go. You ended this cycle. They might have to go into recovery, or you did go into recovery. They want forgiveness, and I doubt that. This is ending a cycle. This is harsh and painful for them. There's nowhere else to go but up. For you, them, I don't know. They were lying, cheating, and or stealing. Dishonorable, okay? They wanted you stuck in your head, going to jail. Like I said, they could have planted something on your computer. They thought they got away with it. This is heartless and cruel. No compassion. They didn't want you happy, okay? This is corrupt, abuse of power, abuse of authority. They could have paid some officials off, like I said, just to get back at you. They were greedy and selfish, okay? Materialistic, abuse of power and abuse of authority. This is wanting to make you unstable, where you will come back to them and make money and make them look good. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously it's your energy, it's your lot in life to be in a place of financial freedom. This person's just jealous of you. Lazy, unstable, bad with money, but they only think about their image. They're a bully. Provide for me. Provide for me. They don't save. They don't invest. They're not wise here. They're not grounded. They wanted you ungrounded. This could be an ex-husband, or you are one. Yeah, they're greedy and selfish, wanting power and control. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to commit, but yet they don't want to be alone, right? They don't want to let go. It doesn't serve. They're thinking you're going to come back. If they hold all the control, because if you're facing, charges, or they're trying to damage you in public, they think you'll go back to them and things will settle down. Maybe that's been the case in the past, but it's not the case now. They didn't foresee this, okay? They weren't expecting you to block them and speak your truth. You're blocking them because maybe they're talking shit about you. They're acting like a victim now. You're speaking your truth, or they want to talk shit to you again, yet again. Bad counsel. They want to message you here, Because they're having an emotional outburst. They're immature and insincere. You've abandoned them. You're not going back to them. You know your value and your worth. People are seeing your value and your worth. Truth and clarity. Could be a paternity issue. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, they want a new beginning with you, right? So they can give and receive. So you'd be generous with them. More generous, possibly. But they see you're stable here. You started something new. Somebody paid. I don't know. You're moving on. Six of Swords. You're divinely protected, by the way, okay? You're going to a happier place. They want to meet in calm waters because you are generous, right? It makes them look good, makes them look generous. You might have had to call a lawyer or the law, getting involved. You have to balance this out. You're gathering some information, truth and clarity. You're gathering information. It's going to balance out this case. You're dealing with the police, the authorities. You're going to be able to walk away from this. There was no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They're going to be facing the unknown. Okay, because it's over. It's over. Okay? Or maybe because you left, the police have now got proof that they wanted this for you to end you. Because you walked away. How dare you, right? This person's not altogether there. They could have a lot of mental illness going on. This is a nightmare. This is, yeah, they're going to be arrested. They're grieving and regretting what they've done. They're unstable, okay? What can I say? They're unstable. They could have forged some signatures. They felt entitled to lie about you after you left, and they wanted to destroy your life, and it's a fail. It's a fail. They didn't want to see you ever be happy again, because ever since you broke up with them, people are noticing that they are karmic. Okay, you don't trust them, and they were malicious. They were ruthless. They were vile, right? A poser and a player. Could be one person, and or they're in their feelings now, their emotions, because they were very, very malicious. They could have gotten other people involved here. They bit off more than they can chew. They wanted power and control over you in this relationship, or you're dealing with institutions or going to court. Somebody's dealing with some addiction. They're going to use that as an excuse as to why they did what they did. No, there's no excuse for that. Yeah, it's over. Ten of Wands. You're not putting up with their bullshit. Okay, you ended this cycle. You're not carrying around these burdens anymore. You're free, and they're scared. Okay, they lost control of the situation. So be it. They had no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Okay, and they can't have any sway or influence in your world anymore. They can't intimidate you. They can't direct or command you to do things any longer. That's what a narcissist is. Spiral dancer, circuit disrupt, perception 5. You're dealing with a relationship or a commitment or contracts or some sort of thing. A higher power is involved. You could be taking them to court. Arrow master, hidden the mark, intention, detachment 10. This is fated, okay? They were only after your money. They're getting some karma. They try to stall your life by making up some accusations about you, attacking you in one way or another. They were flinging things towards you. It's not going to work, okay? This is propelling you forward. The higher powers involved. Fire Prince, optimism, aggression. They were optimistic that if they got aggressive with you, it would work, but no. You kept the optimism. You kept the faith. Dealing with an emperor, you are an emperor, or this is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. They had a huge ego, wanting power and control over you. Well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. The divine's all over it, okay? You're moving forward. This is victory, universally driven. This could be the authorities coming through. Looks like they're trapped in their own shit. They could be going to jail, or they wanted you trapped in your head, stuck. Ain't gonna happen. You could be this privileged lady, or you're dealing with one. 1 and 2 is 3. It's an empress. Take it as applies. It could be a pregnancy, a baby mama, a mother-in-law, or a partner, or you could be this person. They wanted you stuck and struggling, wasting your time, okay? No cooperation, no compromising, not looking at things from a different... They don't want you to see things from a different perspective, but it's too late for that. The ship has sailed. There's an arrest here. There's illumination on the situation. They're acting like a martyr, but it's treason, right? It's over. They could have wanted this for you so they can make money off you. We did see life insurance, did we not, earlier? They were getting arrested, okay? There's illumination. That's the sun. Truth and clarity. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. They could have accused you of having addictions. It was them. Narcissists accuse you of what they do, right? But it's 1 and 9. Again, it's a 10. It's a victory for you. The universe has got your back. It's fated. You're a gold digger and a clout chaser, and it's change. A series of fortunate events meant to help you, not hinder you, okay? Ant, work achievement, success, congratulations. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening up. There's a great deal of pain. They caused a great deal of pain, or now they're in pain because they're melting. They have addictions. I don't know. They could have accused you of this, or they accused you of porn addiction. I don't know. They tried to set you up. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of glossing over it. It's just too much. Too many different stories here to, the energies. And that's the way it is. It's a general reading. So it's not going to be always concise and smooth, because there's different people out there with similar storylines, but there's differences, okay? Let's see how this is going to end. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. How would you like this reading to end at this moment? We got to conclusion, sorry. Congratulations, it's over. 12, you're able to let this go now. Okay, chapter 1 and the end. So you possibly went through the fool's journey here from 0 to 21. Congratulations. Could be an arrest. 33, you ascended. The ascended masters were working with you. You're very loyal. People see that, right? In the reverse, they made some poor choices. It was a karmic you were dealing with. So parting of ways, breach of contract, false contract in the 3D or in the 5D or both. You could be dealing with secret societies or something. I'm not picking that up, but you made some wise choices here. I mean, it could be for very few of you. Fragment. Maybe their mind is fragmented because you got the better over a narcissist, which is very rare in their estimation, but it's getting more and more common now because we are learning more and more about the narcissistic personality disorders, and they fall on different, there's a spectrum. Some are not so bad, some are really bad. Take it as applies. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. Their stories are fragmented, or their mind can be fragmented. 1 and 5 is 6. Decisions, lovers, Parting of ways are karmic. And they created a lot of chaos in your world, or chaos is now ensuing in their world. That's the devil, right? This has got a codependency issues. They have addictions. They're bound to the devil energy. They're karmic, toxic. 9, you're finding this out. Maybe you're learning about narcissistic abuse. This could be an investigation with the police. They had you investigated, but nothing's jiving. It's not seamless. Like the truth is seamless, okay? You don't have to remember your lies. There's no stories that keep different stories for this, Every time you talk to somebody, the truth is the truth, and it rings and resounds differently. This is somebody who's hiding and cloaking for sure. They don't want to be investigated or scrutinized, but they are, okay? A light's being shined on this, the Hermit. And they've caused a lot of chaos in their world, and now you're able to breathe. You're able to rest. 21, it's over, like I said, okay? Could be a divine feminine we're talking to or dealing with, or it could have something to do with a pregnancy, a baby mama, whatever, okay? It could be in the reverse, which is chaos. They were very chaotic, okay? Possessive, greedy, selfish, self-absorbed, and promiscuous, or try to paint you that way. Take it as it applies. We shall see. 12, conclusion. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. So you might be getting the info now, but wait till you have it all, okay? You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. Congratulations. 33. Loyalty. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? This is possibly, it doesn't have to be a female, possibly how you were with this person, very loyal to them. And you showed it in everything you did, but they weren't with you. And it was never good enough because they're a narcissist. Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now's the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good. Okay? Fragment. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, this is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I next love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. So I do know that when you're hyper-focused on something, you're not going to come up with the answers. It's the minute you get your mind off of it, you engage in mundane tasks usually, is when the answers come. So take it as applies, okay? 9, chaos. My child, you have nothing to fear. I'm here to remind you that that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again even better than before. The silly thing is if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You will be glad you did. A good thing to say to yourself is no drama, quote unquote. Now, in the beginning of the read, I did say Spirit wanted you to sit this out, mind your own beeswax, concern yourself with your own healing and advancement in your own world. Let them do what they do, right? And they brought this back into perspective beautifully, as Spirit always does. I mean, they're flawless, okay? Any errors on my part, by the way, is mine. It's not them. And no, it doesn't mean that this read is wrong. It doesn't mean that I read your story wrong. It just means certain parts are not yours, or this story is not yours. So please, there's billions of people in the world. We have to stop thinking that every read is ours. Okay, Spirit doesn't lie. The energy doesn't lie. The cards don't lie. People do, and I can assure you, I'm not lying. I'm just reading these cards. So if it doesn't jive in your world, it's not yours at the moment. It could be past, present, future as well. So just bear that in mind, okay? And I'm not coming down on you. I'm just trying to set the record straight. Use your discernment. But whoever this is, for whomever, there's multiple people, I'm sure. Congratulations. Let's end on a high note, shall we? Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? What's your final word on this? Thank you. Journey. I told you, a fool's journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Congratulations. You'll be traveling and or moving. Maybe going on a vacation just to get this off your back. Or maybe that's their suggestion. You've been hyper vigilant, hyper concentrated on this. Go out and let your hair down. Go and relax. Go lie on a beach somewhere. Okay? Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So there could be messages in music. You could be a musician. Maybe that's another way of relaxing, getting your mind off of it. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So as long as you're in alignment, this is yours, okay? Not saying that it's not yours, but maybe you have some more work to do. You have to get realigned or in alignment. All in good time, okay? Just trust and believe, like I said in the beginning. Let them do what they do, and they do it beautifully. They are masters after all. Hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.